back. Long time no see. We are here in IntuiThyme. And Sag season. So we're gonna start off with our Sagittarius. Don't worry, Scorpios, I got you. I was chilling. Not necessarily even chilling, just doing what I need to do, resting, working, doing all types of shit. So I apologize for no reason. The Scorpio, I'm definitely gonna hook y'all up with your own personal league. Don't you fret, don't you worry. You got something like that. We're doing Sagittarius. Happy birthday to all my Sagittarius out there. My Sagittarius. I hope y'all doing well, living well, eating well, treat each other well, and most importantly, yourself. Let's see what we got coming up for you. For your birthday month. What's coming towards you and what you need to look out for. Sagittarius. Get one more card. Alright, so far, bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups in reverse. Alright, so from that card on the bottom in the spread, it looks like you might be going through some type of breakup, some type of, falling out with somebody that you may be in a relationship with, somebody that you're currently dating, or somebody that you once had a deep connection with is kind of feeling like it's going to the wayside, because what we have for your spread here, Sag, is King of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands upright, and that's actually your energy specifically in the fire sign court, right? So the Knight of Wands represents Sagittarius, King of Wands is Leo, and the Queen of Wands is Aries, also the Emperor, and got other cards, major arcana, I should say, like Temperance. Outside of that, we have the Page of Cups upright, the Chariot reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Death card upright, 10 of Cups reversed, 8. No, this is the Strength. My bad. Strength card reversed, Judgment reversed, 8 of Wands reversed. So something popped up, something popped off here. That just made you say, fuck this person. And just decided to bounce, decided to end and cut all ties. Came to an understanding like, yeah, maybe this connection wasn't based on truth, It's probably based off of, this ain't even getting on you, Sag. This is probably like just a connection that you may have had hopes and dreams to like grow and actually have some type of depth with this person, but the conversations turned into actions, and the actions didn't match up with the conversations. So in the beginning, it could have been all good, could have been serenade, you could have been trying to manipulate your emotions, trying to love bomb you, shit like that, could be trying to keep you stuck, because I'm getting that with the King of Cups reverse. It's like somebody's giving bad advice, trying to basically do whatever they need to do to try to, I guess, feel like they have control over you, which is bullshit. But you got a lot of narcissistic people out here, a lot of people that want to be control freaks and shit. Instead of understanding, coming to a connection and let the person be them. And if it ain't them, if that's not the person that you want to rock with, I mean, I can understand mild adjustments, giving each other rapport on like what needs to improve or whatever for communication to flow. But if you're trying to change somebody's whole way of how they live, how they carry themselves, how they dress, like, you knew who this motherfucker was before you got with him, so why try to put the expectation on him to try to change and adapt for you? Just because of an aesthetic, just the look. Like, oh, I don't like when you wear whatever. But it's like, well, if that's what the person wore, or how they wear their hair or whatever, accept it or don't fuck with them. Why try to change them? Shit like that. If this person likes whatever, you like whatever. They're in the anime, you in an anime, or whatever it is, and they like, well, I don't like when you watch that. Like, well, motherfucker, you don't have to watch it, But I'm also seeing somebody here that's Like, I'm seeing this is you trying to be passionate, trying to keep the connection alive, while this other person is just like kind of stringing you along here. But I do see behind that Knight of Wands is also the Page of Cups, so that's telling me like somebody that you could know have some type of like admiration of you. You know that I guess I could say a crush or something like that. They definitely see you connected with this person, man or woman, you know, and they want you too. But it's almost like a crush, kind of like I'm just looking from afar. I'm not really gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let whatever play out how it play out. But if somebody admires you, I don't think they really had the courage to step forward at this time because of the situation that you're in currently. Seems like, but all of this, it seems like it's coming down around you, and not in anything, not in any way that is like fucking you up. If anything, that's what you want. It's not nothing major. It's not like I don't see a tower card here. I see the death card putting an end to something, which means you have new beginnings on the horizon, right? But it's definitely something that you disconnected from. And it could have you or this person in a position where y'all don't really have either you or this other person don't have the strength to really walk away because it's like you got so much invested into it, you really don't feel like walking away would be the best thing. So it's almost like a trauma bond, like you really don't want to let go of this person, but you know it'll be for your betterment. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the judgment in reverse right next to the strength in reverse, which is like ignoring the call, basically misjudging the situation, doubting that walking away would be the right thing, even though you know that it's not going nowhere. And then that being capped off by the Eight of Wands, the delays, frustrations. Eight of Wands reverse mad, holding off, waiting, missing opportunities, not really having too much energy to put into it. So it's almost like you just really don't even want to be bothered with this person. Whoever this King of Cups is could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio definitely, because we got the death card right here too, right below the King of Cups. But yeah, I don't, it's just a disconnect. It's just a disconnect. I don't really see too much of you being too pressed. I'm not really feeling a pressed energy about this read. Like you don't really want to leave, but it's kind of like, you know what? I'd rather figure it out and get through it as I go versus trying to hold on to something. So it's almost like you want to let go. It's like it's the best thing for you, but it's just I'm not sure if it's just the attraction that you have with this person that's keeping you glued to him. But it's definitely a disconnect. I see a breakup coming here in your season, Sagittarius, and it's for your betterment. It's you getting back to you, getting back to the self love, you know. It's a broken communication, it's ego tripping, manipulation, lies, you know, blowing up about nothing. I'm getting a person that you're in a connection with that could just have an attitude. And it's probably one of the key factors of like why you like fuck this person. Like, yeah, we may have good sex and this, that, and the third, but that mouth ain't mouthing how it need to. So we just gonna have to exile yo punk ass out the premises immediately. And salute to you for doing that, Sag. I can definitely see that in your future. If you're thinking about, damn, what should I do about this person? Um, it don't seem like they respect you. It don't seem like they really care to develop any type of emotional intelligence, any type of compassion or rapport with you. It probably started off amazing and you got all of that, but then slowly as you started dating, kept being around this person, they revealed themselves to really be like just a shapeshifter. Definitely, that's what I see. With Sagittarius, not the best read, but it's just giving some. It's definitely giving somebody clarity out there that needs to come across this read. And I'm gonna title it to make sure that, hey, if this is your read, you gonna definitely click on it. If it ain't, you probably won't get no views. But we rolling with it, we rocking with it. But let's see what my Sagittarius need to embody for the remainder of their birthday season. For my Sagittarius, what they need to embody, who do they need to embody, what animal they need to embody for the remainder of their birthday season. The giraffe, a visionary. And it reads, rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace, you are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So basically, you know exactly what time it is with this person. You know your self-worth. You know you're not worth being around a certain person that's not going to reciprocate it, give you life, but take life from you. So whoever this emotional ass person is, I see you stepping away from him, stepping into your worthiness, knowing that who the fuck you are is way out of this other person's league. You don't need to be around him. You got a big heart. You love unconditionally. But everybody has limits. And you've reached your limit, I see here. So outside of that, Sagittarius, I hope you got something from this read. If you did, make sure you like and consider subscribing to IntuiThyme. Also, too, check out millisime.life for all of your holistic health needs. Sagittarius, it's been real. Gonna go over to Scorpio next is our O-Limb read. So if you got that in your chart, come on over. I'm gonna have that video up soon. And until next time, y'all take care. Happy birthday. Salute.
So I need not say, lay the smack down on your goof ass, you don't bring my payment. Say you're looking for foundation, yeah? Can't be the case, bitch, you don't know your placement, unless it's zodiacs. No need to go to that, I throw your facts. Think abstract, you just whack, you too old for that. Take accountability, it's